Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy here, independent Stampin Up demonstrator living in Dartmouth, Pembrokeshire. Oh, sorry about that. I've got tickly throat today. Right, plans to make a card today. So, I've got to hide that. You can't see that yet. Just hang on now, I'll tell you now. Right, first thing I'm going to do, I couldn't decide what size to use. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp on both of them. Where is it? Oh, there you go. These two are from the Everything is Rosy medley. So you got that one and that one. They're the two that I've cut out with the dies. Oh, yeah, I've used those two to cut it out, and I'm using the Dear Friend as well to stamp it with. Oh, where have I put that? That's a bit too big. Oh, Wendy. Right, take this little block, teeny weeny little thing. In Welsh we say it's tut. It's TWT, and it means sort of small and, compact and just right, really. Right, now then, where are they? Right. I'm going to use Pineapple Punch because even though we've been able to order the DSPs and stuff, we haven't been able to order in the ink pads on pre-order. So I'm trying to match best I can with my colour problem. What I'm going to use the Dear Friend Dear Friend sentiment, and I'm going to do it first, and then it will have dried then by the time I come around to doing the rest of it. Here we go, Dear Friend. I'm going to close this before I end up in it. Right, now then, start again. What I'm doing this morning, I'm doing a basket weave card. I'm sure that somebody has done it somewhere before, but this is my version of it. I try not to look at other people's cards because, well, you're just copying them. I mean, sometimes it's good to do that so you get the feel of what you're doing. So what I'm doing now, right, what I've done so far, I've put the downwards ones in, and I have started, to save time, put the other ones in. I glued these top four on the top, glued those top four on the top. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm just going to add this now to, this is the one good thing about the grid paper, you can actually line them up with a grid. So right, that one goes over, this one goes under. And I'm not too fussed about how they look at the moment because I will be tidying them up. I think it's 13 pieces I use, but I'll put all that information on the doody-doo dash down below, description. I'll count them all now, and if I can, I didn't set my watch alarm, so hopefully I'm going to be in time. There we are. Now what you do, these are 1/2 inch wide, and I've just decided to cut them so that it's like basket weave grain doofer, whatever it's called. Right, so I'm relatively happy now with how those are all evenly spaced out. Right, now comes the tricky bit, apart from and sticking it off the cloth. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over. You can see here when I started earlier, can't you? Then I'm going to flip this up, and I'm just going to dab. Oops. With the glue all over it. then squish it down, but turn it over very quickly so that you can rearrange these before they stick. I mean, obviously you could use any paper, any width. If you want to do it a little bit thinner then, or a little bit fatter, it's entirely up to you. But I've been watching a lot of cards lately that are strip cards. So I thought, well, this might be come on. This might be another way of using the old scraps you have. I hope you're all having a good day today. It's a lovely day in Nablus. There we are. As straight as I can get them. Even they're not that straight, are they? But we'll... Right. Leave it at that now, Wendy. Just don't touch it again. Now then, what I've done, I've muddled up... what it is, I've muddled up my dies, and I'm not sure... I mean, I know we do sell ovals and ovals with bumps, but I don't think I've got any. But what you could do, if you go to in the description box below, I'll put all the details. Look at that. I'm going to have to hide it. One problem with nice pretty paper is sometimes... Hang on, I've got to concentrate now. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. I can't decide which way round this goes now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, dimensionals, dimensionals. Where's my dimensionals? Oh dear. 100 here they were. Right, so then I'm going to put dimensionals on here. I'm just leaving that to one side to dry because I want to do some trimming with it. So that's that ready. And I think it might be that one that I use, so I'll put a couple on each. Actually, I think this would just do with just one, couldn't it? Yeah, just one will be fine for that one. Right, now then, take the Stampin' Up scissors, which are fantastic, and they cut right to the very end, and they are very sharp. Trust me, I found out. Right now, to tidy up all of that, you turn it over, and you cut from the back ends of the card, because then you can, it's easy to be able to follow the lines. I can see I'm going to have another wiggle in here, aren't I? You see, I didn't want to start it from scratch because I thought, because at the moment I can only film up to about 15 to 16 minutes before it runs out of memory or whatever it runs out of. I don't quite know what. Right, I'm going to leave that for a bit longer because it hasn't quite dried, so I'm just going to leave it until I put all these toppers and stuff on. Right. Putting 4 under there. Like I said in my last video, it doesn't matter how many you put in there, just don't put too little. It's better to have too many than not enough. Right, so there we are, that one's laying like that. I'm going to put it that way around, I'm sure that's the way, because, yeah, because it all go, there's some going up and some coming down, so that's fine. Lay that to one side slightly, and then, yes, I think I'll use this one because and because it's a bit bigger, it will, it'll show up a bit better. Now these, you don't have to say, all right, that's got to go. You can just twiddle it round and find which one, which design you'd like to be on top. Right. very carefully. I don't know why. I always whisper, don't I? When I start concentrating on things, I start to whisper. I don't know why, because nobody here that can hear me, so... Yeah. Is that, does it? Just a card, make sure. This is just a piece of A4 cut in half and scored in half again. So you get 2 cards this size out of an A4. Right, get my ink. No, Wendy, that's glue, that is, girl. Silly woman. Come on, you can come off there as well. It's where I caught the card a little bit. Right, turn it over. Of course, you know, I haven't got the time to let it dry in between, so, but you will have, so you can let it dry to make sure that when you do turn it over and mess about with it like I am, that it won't, things won't move. That one's a bit too long there now, look. Do you see that? I cut right to the end there. Right, I think that's a little bit downwards. And here we are. My basket weave cards. Like I said, once it stops sticking to me, once it dries completely, I can still go round and just nip the edge off. So that is today's make. Well, today's card make. I'm going to try and get a few videos out today. So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe, because to subscribe and to leave a nice comment is love and hugs from you to me. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.